On Friday, August 4, 2023, Suga BTS held the main performance of his three-day reprise show series, Agust Tour D-Day the Final, at the KSPO Dome. Jungkook BTS surprised the fans who were watching Suga's reprise show at the Olympic Park KSPO Dome Gymnastic area. How not to be amazed, the fans who bought tickets to the show to watch Suga BTS solo performance obviously got the gift of Jungkook's presence as well. Instead of sitting in the crowd, Jungkook BTS heated up the stage of Suga's performance. Jungkook appeared as a surprise guest star at the show and performed two songs, Burn It and 7, but the idol was disappointed with his own performance. Although the brilliant Magne's performance had the entire audience cheering, Jungkook himself was not satisfied with his performance. He joined Suga in front of the audience during the last part of Burn It, and they finished the melody together. Then, at that moment, Suga left the stage and gave the spotlight to Jungkook to play his performance single 7. A few hours after the performance, Jungkook went live on Weverse and immediately shared his complaints about the performance. Although ARMYs had nothing bad to say, Jungkook admitted that he broke his verse momentarily during Burn It due to nerves. He continued to say sorry to the fans and Suga. Interestingly, most ARMYs didn't really understand that Jungkook had made a mistake in front of the audience before he told them during the live broadcast. By the time they tried to console the youngest BTS member, saying that no one saw, he hardly believed them. We weren't really paying attention. How could you guys not notice? How could people not notice? I totally missed singing that part. Do you know how annoyed I was about that? Said Jungkook. Jungkook also shared his mistakes in the performance of 7, explaining that he couldn't hear the instruments well due to ear problems and struggled to get the right notes. Coincidentally, around the song 7. At the time I performed 7, I took off my in-ears. Also, unexpectedly, I couldn't catch the tone. I couldn't hear the music, so I couldn't tell if my voice was a bit flat or a bit sharp. I was like, oh my gosh, what should I do? But I kept singing. Recently it just kept going. I was following the drum beat. I can only hear the sound of the drums. Also, my own voice from my receiver sounds really clear. I'm just having trouble getting the right pitch, Jungkook said. He continued, but, I know how I sing that song. So I kept following the drum beat. It felt like a very raw live, just me singing to the beat of the drums. It's also not about the quality of the sound system. Anyway, it was a chaotic moment. Should I see the performance? Guys, the message we can take from this video is that every human being is not free from mistakes, both small mistakes and big mistakes. So it is only natural that humans make mistakes and continue to want to correct these mistakes. If we know that we made a mistake, then don't forget to correct the mistake. Guys, thanks for watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, see you in another video.